Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza. This is the news you need to know. Authorities are on the hunt for these 4 suspects who they think were behind the attacks on August 11th and 12th in Hua Hin that left 2 people dead and scores of others injured. These sketches of the 4 men are made based off of CCTV footage from a local market in Hua Hin, and the suspects are believed to be in their early 30s. Authorities say the men are most likely from South Thailand and have gone back to the region to hide. Meanwhile, police are still looking for suspects who were behind similar attempted attacks in Phuket earlier this month. And yesterday's 6.8 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar was so strong that people in Bangkok, which is about 1,200 kilometers away, said they felt it in high-rise buildings. The earthquake struck just 30 kilometers outside of the ancient city of Bagan, Myanmar's biggest archaeological attraction, killing 1 person and damaging nearly 185 pagodas and counting. Residents in Chiang Mai and other northern provinces here in Thailand said they also felt aftershocks from the earthquake, which happened at about 6 p.m. Thailand time yesterday. Though reports are indicating that under 200 pagodas have been damaged, the site is home to over 2,000 pagodas, and the extent of the damage is still being measured. And officials are clarifying that Thailand's military-appointed Senate will not be able to nominate a candidate for Prime Minister in case the House fails to select a winner. The news came yesterday at a meeting of the Constitution Drafting Committee, amid calls from media and former MPs to clarify the rules if the House is unable to pick a Prime Minister in a few years. The military-appointed Senate will not come into fruition until after the elections on November 2017, when Thais get to vote on a new parliament. Thailand's next prime minister will have to come from a party that has over 5% of House seats, and the candidate, his or herself, will have to win over half the votes from the 2 chambers to be selected. And stay right there, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Hola, Carioca's Bistro and Lounge. Open daily except Tuesdays from 7 a.m. till midnight. Facebook Carioca's Lounge.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Officials are dealing with the fallout of the massive 12 million baht ATM hack and have brought up the idea of setting up a cybersecurity center to deal with cyber attacks in the future. Though it would take at least a year to set up, officials at the National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commission say the Cybersecurity Center would help deal with vulnerable ATM software. Earlier this month, the government savings bank lost 12 million baht in the hack from ATM machines around the country, including here in Phuket, and police believe Eastern European nationals were behind the theft. The attack is similar to other ATM heists that occurred in Taiwan earlier this year. And tickets to Thailand's national parks will soon only be available at convenience stores. The plan is on the fast track to being adopted nationwide and is meant to limit the number of people allowed at each national park in order to prevent the environmental impact of humans in the wild. Tickets will no longer be available at the entrances of national parks, instead only at convenience stores. And finally, the new fight Club Thailand is garnering a lot of fame online with unsanctioned fights that happen under a Bangkok expressway and other areas. But Police Commissioner Sanit Mahatabon is warning that organizers and participants will be arrested this Saturday if it goes ahead. Police Lieutenant General Sanit said the fights could go on, but only if they were legal. Videos of the fights started popping up on YouTube just over a month ago and have already garnered hundreds of thousands of views and shows locals with little to no training duking it out. And let's chat about today's news. What do you think about Thailand's Fight Club and the police who want to shut it down? And what do you think about efforts to curb ATM heists here in Thailand in the future? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to visit thephuketnews.com for up-to-the-minute coverage of all things Phuket and Thailand. From all of us here at Phuket Extra, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.